Hey everybody, welcome back to Delgado's Tech Collab podcast. I'm your host, Blair Dottin-Haley, and we are back with Christian Holdsworth of DXC Technology. Welcome, Christian.
Thank you very much for having me.
So you're a New Orleans native, but you've, from what I understand, have lived all over the world. Did you always know that technology and working in technology was going to be your path?
No.
Okay. All right. So talk to us about how we got here. How'd you get there?
Yeah, so I went to LSU after we got back from overseas, and I started out in construction management, and then I moved to psychology, and then I ended up in film and media arts.
Wow.
And so I changed majors a few times, just kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And so I graduated in film and media arts, and then I realized I didn't want to be a production assistant for 6 years before I got into healthcare.
Yeah.
So I got to credit my mother. She found a Loyola coding program over the course of the summer, so I took that, and it was like about 2 months. Got understanding of how to build a website, front end, back end, and everything. And that's where I was actually introduced to Agile and Agile project management and things like that. And so I got a Scrum Master certification. And then from there, got on with DXC. I showed up in their lobby with my resume. And
wow. And so you really did not imagine a career, a journey, a pathway in technology. What would you say to the young man who was majoring in psychology? Did you say psychology?
Yes.
Knowing now what you know, what would you say to yourself back then?
I would say get into technology.
He's like, listen, no need for parables or anything deep. Look, just go to where that is.
Because I mean, it's slowly ingraining itself in everything.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what you like, because I still enjoy film and media arts, so, hopefully, one day I can work for like a Netflix or Amazon Video or one of those technology companies that does video and film, so you can combine whatever you want, whether it's sports or whether it's finances or banking, anything that you like has a technology component.
Talk to us about the work that you do at DXC and what DXC does.
For sure. So DXC is it's a global IT services company, and so we provide IT services, and it's really end to end. We can build applications. We do a lot of older mainframe system support. We're doing a lot of cloud support for companies that are trying to transition from old mainframe systems to the cloud. We do application development, UX UI design. We have an AR VR department that's trying to explore some of those new things as well. So it's a very big company, 70 different locations around the globe, like 130,000 employees.
Wow.
So very big, and we work with companies like Boeing and a lot of these big Fortune 500 companies. So it's a really great company to have in New Orleans. They've been here for about 5 years now, I think. And I've been with the company for a little under 4.
Okay.
And it's a great place for people that are getting out of college and looking to get some real boots in the ground experience, because you get put on big projects and you're immediately kind of thrown into the fire. You have to figure it out. But you're with a team of people, and you have a lot of support, and they provide a lot of training on the job as well, which is really great. I'm a project manager, I'm in the before the pandemic, I was a Scrum Master and managing a software development team. But after when the pandemic hit, I got put into the global digital assurance and risk and compliance and security space. And so I've been doing auditing and things like that. So that's the great thing about DXC is that you'll be put onto things that you didn't know that you would be put onto, and you're going to learn something that you didn't know even existed.
Expand your knowledge base and your scope. That's
Exactly.
awesome. That's
Exactly.
awesome. So a quick pivot. We are finally in the spring. It's springtime in New Orleans, and festival season is upon us.
The short spring.
The short spring before the hot summer. Yes.
Yep.
What are you looking forward to as the weather is changing and the festivals are here? Is there a specific festival you look forward to, or?
I'm looking forward to Jazz Fest
Yeah.
for sure. I'm a big food guy too, so like Full Boy Fest and all that
Yes,
stuff.
yes, yes.
So I was out at Hogs for a Cause this past weekend, so that was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, another one of our guests said she's going to hit the Strawberry Festival when she leaves here.
Yes,
Out of
I would love
Ponchatoula.
to go.
That's what I told her. I said, listen, is there space in the car? Because I might need to join. Christian, thank you so much for spending your time joining us. How would people who are listening, if they're interested in DXC, maybe working there, or maybe interested in the services, what's the best way for them to connect to DXC?
Google us. Google us. Like most, big companies, we have a career portal.
Yep.
So that has all of our jobs listed. I know we work. I'm not a recruiter, but I know that we work with like LED Fast Start and a few other like statewide programs to kind of help match people to the jobs that we have. I know we're doing an internship program this summer. I think we have like 50 interns. So we're doing things like that as well. And yeah, we're trying to do stuff like this, just get down to the communities.
Yes. Well, thank you for taking your time to sit with us today on the Delgado Collab podcast, helping us to be one of our inaugural guests as this series gets kicked off. What do you want to leave with the people today?
Just keep getting involved in jobs like this. New Orleans really needs, obviously we have a great hospitality industry and we're known for that, but these are the kind of jobs that are really going to keep pushing New Orleans into the future. It's what's going to allow families to, really, advance themselves and be part of the global community that we are nowadays. So.
Family, Christian Holdsworth from DXC Technology, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm Blair Dottin-Haley. This is the Delgado Tech Collab podcast, and we will see you all soon. Peace.
Later.